Hey, what's up guys? So we're back. Today is day 75 of doing 100 burpees for 365 days. It's the 16th of March. I made some math. Right now we're currently at 7,500 burpees and 22,500 push-ups. So, things add up. Let's get straight to it. I'm so glad that we're currently have, 290 days left, if I'm not mistaken. And I gotta do the math. But, yeah, let's get straight to it. I haven't had lunch, so I can't wait to shower and have lunch. It's like 3 p.m. I had a great workout today.
We're getting comfortable, chilling, mailing it in, waiting around on inspiration. If this is as high as you ever got,
So yeah, let's get to it.
Success-wise, but from a skill level, like have you wrote your best song? Did you leave no stone unturned creative? When you put yourself in uncomfortable moments, you find out a lot about yourself. And usually you find out that you're capable of rising to that bar that's set by that uncomfortable situation.
Our support.
Recommended meditation to me, which I had already dabbled with, but she gave me her experience with meditation, and I took that seed.
That's 5.
So I'm going to revisit this, and I meditated every day that year and got up to twice a day,
So
3 a day. So thank you, Catherine.
Today I just want to talk a little bit about
you know what I mean, from that process. So
today can be the day you change your whole life.
I'm not trying to think.
It's just making those decisions of, okay, now I'm going to start going to the gym, or I'm going to go get that gym membership, or I'm going to start eating an apple a day. Just those little switches, you start eliminating those bad habits. Waking up early is a great habit to have. Let's get to 10.
My mind will start going to something else. Like, oh, my mom said something on the phone, boom, and I'll start thinking about that. And I might go on a 30-second trip on that thought.
Wait, so you meditation has become a thing, like a regular part of your life?
I do it when I get a little anxiety, you know what I mean, or a lot of anxiety. When there's like a stressful situation. That's what I don't like about myself, is like, I want to become disciplined to where it is a part of my life every day. When things are like good or things are like a little stressful. So like, I haven't done an interview.
All right, we're at our first 10.
I'm excited, but it's also like, oh, it's nerves. Like,
Can't believe I've done,
a big show or something.
and I have record of it,
You have an amazing gift for storytelling.
doing 22,500 burpees. I mean, push-ups. So, my daughter's calling me. Look at that. Hi, baby. How are you?
Good. Are you just started to your burpees?
Yeah, I just started. Say hi to the chat. The chat's over there.
I'm so sorry, Dad.
No, it's okay, baby. What's up? Tell me about your day. I just started. It's my first 10. Here, I'm going to put you down here so you could just tell me about your day, okay? Okay? How come you're freezing up? I don't know. I think it's that since the iPad doesn't really have good internet here, I'll put you over here.
No, on the iPad.
Yeah, you're on the iPad because I'm still on the phone. All right, let me get to 15. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Hey, what's up? What?
Yesterday I tried taking off my nails and they didn't come off, so my mom had to cut them, but they still do a little clickety clack.
Yeah.
You look here?
Yeah, let me hear. That's cool. How come they didn't come off?
They scammed us.
They scammed you guys? Did it hurt when your mommy had to clip them off or no?
No, she just had to like keep doing this, but in real life it doesn't really hurt, so that's how they did it. That's how they did it.
That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna get to 20. I gotta get to 20. Hold on, baby, I can't hear you. I'm at 20. What were you saying?
I said, can I say hi to the camera?
Yeah, let me bring you. Hold on, I gotta bring the camera close to you because now you're gonna lose internet. So Star wants to say hi to you guys. So I'm gonna have to move the camera. Say hi. Say hi, baby. We got a terrible connection here. We haven't heard you said hi.
Hi.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, the iPad has terrible connection. She'll be here this Friday or Saturday, right? You'll be here Friday? Yep. All right, let's get to 25. $25. How was school? It was good? Have you had lunch already?
No, it was a half day.
Oh, you had a half day today?
No, we had 3 hours of school.
Oh, that's cool. I used to love half days. Oh God, my wrist has been really hurting Daddy.
Daddy, guess what?
Chicken butt?
A couple days, I believe 2 days ago,
Okay.
I went to CVS, and guess what I found?
What did he find?
Skittle Littles, and guess how tiny they are.
Super tiny. Nice. Alright, I gotta get to 30, okay?
Okay.
$30. Yesterday was AB's birthday. AB.
How old is he turning? 40?
Correct. You want to say happy birthday?
Sure.
All right, say
How
it.
old is he turning?
You just said it.
41?
No, 5. Yep. But I haven't heard you say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, let me get you 35.
Oh, yeah, after you know it's your birthday.
All right, baby, I love you. Bye. Thank you for calling me.
You too, bye.
I'll call you after.
Okay, I love you.
I love you more. Bye. Sorry about that, guys.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not
All right,
sure.
let's get to 35.
I started gravitating to that. Like I started off just rapping about nothing. You know, like battle raps. Like I'm better than you raps.
Right.
You know what I mean? And once I really started like falling in love with the art more, and like really pay attention to my favorites, Pac, Nas, it was the stories that I gravitated to. I think about all my favorite artists, period, and it's just amazing storytellers, and that's what I just emulated, and eventually. There's been points in my life where it's like, to be a rapper,
35, what time is it?
And, like, be ready to go into battle.
11 minutes.
The sport of rap. And there's been times in my career where it's just like, that's so far from where I want to be. You know,
Yeah,
like,
so
I'm just interested in telling stories.
Sai will be
and,
here with me this
keep across
weekend.
a message and
Can't
and
wait.
if I get chills,
I'm hoping she's
I know that's when I know. Like, oh, if I
not
tell
going
stories,
all over the place on the
you know,
22nd.
That's when I know. So.
But, yeah.
It takes somebody who's vulnerable and like broken and gives them some a way to like plug that hole. Even there's kids that like love me, love my music.
All right, let's get to 40.
them, I represent something
Yes.
more than just music.
What do you say to them?
I say to them that like I don't want that to be the case. I don't want to mean that much to you, not because I don't care about you, but because I actually care about you. I want you to get to a place where no artist, celebrity, even person in your life can have that much meaning to you where it like dominates your life. You know what I mean? Whereas what's pulling my strings? What's forcing me to want this shit so bad that I do this?
Yeah.
And we're to blame as a society.
40.
We
Let's go, baby.
I mean, obviously we were born into
Day
this.
75.
And
Who would have thought?
we award a certain monetary level that you hit.
Let's get
We
after
award a
it.
certain amount of followers that you hit. We award a certain amount of clout that you get. We
Yeah.
support
All right, let's get to
you.
45.
You can't look away.
Let's
A
go.
video come up right now. Somebody put a video in the chat. This little rapper do this. Boom, boom, boom. I'm clicking that shit. You get another choice. You know what I mean? Like it's not all or nothing. It's not like yo, I popped the perk. Like I fucked up.
What's wrong with you?
Nah, it's like, bro, it's cool, choose right. Like you got another shot. It's an empowering
It is.
statement. It puts the power like in your hands. And it's like you always got the choice to like, it's not nothing's final.
Yeah.
You always got a chance today to like be the person you
45.
I went to Does Skate Zone and they had a part of their show where they
Let's
invited
fucking go.
all them MCs that's in the crowd if you want to
Doesn't get any
Come on,
easier.
I'm 14. I'm the youngest dude in there. Me and said everybody else 19, 20, 24,
Oh, God.
whatever. I get on stage with a 14-year-old, scrawny, skinny. I sounded like
Today was my arm
I was
day.
pitched. I was
I went
nervous
with
as
my
hell.
boy. I had a great time, a great workout.
I destroyed that shit.
Thank you
I
to
was the best
Kev.
on the stage
God
with
bless him.
all these older dudes, and that's when
That dude's going places. I already know it.
he wasn't lying.
One of the things I wanted to talk about was
And they became my mentors.
create a small team.
Millions
that
of
pushes you
dollars was
forward.
on the line at that time.
You
I was
don't need a
dead
lot of people.
broke. There was no time to
You need
relax
one or
or
two
hang out,
people that believe
party.
in what you're
I
doing.
was broke. I needed
Even if they
that
can't
salt.
see the vision, but they're like, yeah, go after it. You got it.
Often, I
You
saw
need those type of
millions in
people.
my future. I wanted
You can't do it alone.
comfort, security,
But
ease, no
you
more
gotta
stress.
be okay with
Tired of
being
watching people
alone.
Stress. Tired of watching people fucking.
All right, let's get to 50. Let's go.
Just to pay this. And, you know what I mean? I was tired of that shit. Tired of being that myself. So that was my thing. You know what I mean? At that time, no time to chill. I'm trying to get milled.
But the stories that you tell, and this is true for some artists and not true for other artists, the stories that you tell are, especially on this project, such personal stories.
Right.
And it seems to me, I'm not an artist, but it seems to me that one has to get to a place of feeling a certain level of comfort to be transparent enough
Right.
to share those stories.
Right.
So I just want
50.
to navigate to that particular place.
Let's
You know
go.
what's funny is I was telling these stories. Just I'm a bedroom artist. I come from the bedroom generation of artists where we could just. I got my first beat machine. I was
So, yeah.
beats downstairs in the house. I
Be
was
okay
you know,
with
I
being
had
alone.
rooms. So when you got
That's
the
a
songs,
cheat
you
code
write
that
these
you need
songs,
in
you
life.
can hear 'em.
You gotta be okay with being
So I had
alone.
these songs that would, like,
When you
say
learn to be
something personal,
okay with being
detail,
alone,
like, really give
you don't do
insight.
stuff
That's
for
something
others.
like embarrassing or, like,
You do it for
I don't want
yourself.
that type of information
And
before
no, I'm
people,
not
like,
saying like
no
be a
one
piece of
listening.
shit.
It was like,
Don't
you know,
help
I
other
don't,
people, but
I don't really talk about
you gotta help
myself.
yourself
I'm a really
first
introverted person, so
in
I
order to
don't
help
really
other
get
people.
And I never thought about
So
that.
learning to be okay with yourself,
One day, somebody
you know, don't
takes a whole
expect people to be like you are. That doesn't happen.
No one was listening. It just so happens.
We're all a little different.
Like everybody's listening, so it's, you know, it's cool.
Alright, let's get to
If I
55.
stayed in the studio anything less than 12 hours before I had kids, it was a failure of a day. About 2 years into being a father, I remember like, oh, you need a schedule where your family knows that this is your time in the studio and this is the time when I'm at home on family mode. It's something that I needed to do because I'm not gonna shortcut on the family side.
55. Boy, this hand gets worse
This
every
past 5
time.
years has been a fight against comfort. I was chilling.
Fuck.
What I noticed
But
was with that feeling of comfort, I'm like,
it don't matter.
this is the moment that
We're gonna figure out what's going on with this hand, but we're gonna continue.
Where they did what the fuck they set out to do.
I gotta get myself a stress ball,
And the fruits of their labor
something I can be pressing.
started working against them. That same energy and that same like.
Also gotta be careful when I come down.
Was gone and it was replaced.
Let's go
by,
to
like,
60. Let's go.
Are you okay? Getting comfortable, chilling, mailing it in.
Let's
waiting
try to
around
go
for inspiration.
with our
If this is
fist
as high as you ever got,
instead of with our
not
palms
career
out.
success-wise, but from a
Let's go.
skill level. Like, have you wrote your best song? Did you leave no stone unturned creatively? When you put yourself in uncomfortable moments, you find out a lot about yourself. And usually you find out that you're capable of rising to that bar that's set by that uncomfortable situation.
It's not limited to music, that point of view. It's not just about making
Let's
music.
go.
It's about, you know, a mentality, in my opinion. Just, you know, how to
That
take
felt a
your
little
ups and
better.
downs, you know what I mean? 'Cause you
We're gonna
take
try
your ups,
these.
you're gonna have your ups and downs. So just
25
a
over
philosophy,
here.
a point of view on how to look at the journey. The game will test you.
So instead of being like this,
Test you.
because this is where it hurts, I'm gonna grab it like this and I think it'll help.
You know, you can
So let's get to 60. Let's go.
You used to getting treated a certain way, you used to getting received a certain way, and then you step back, sacrifice.
Our support.
Yeah, that feels a lot better.
When I first came into like being a teenager, and when I started getting doors closed on me, I just was like, well, I'm gonna do like everybody else, and I'm gonna pop my trunk. I saw examples of it in different categories. It felt automatically when I got to the age of wanting to become self-made or support my own ambitions, you know, that's the step. My advice would be,
Let's
define
go.
who you are,
That
what
felt a
you
lot
want,
better.
and meditate on that.
We'll finish up like that.
And break the rules.
We'll see how it goes.
Be a man of your word.
We're at
Do what you
60.
say you're gonna do. Respect people the way you would like to be respected. You know, my reach
Let's
was-
get to it. Get after it.
Really think about it. Who put me on? And you get those people. You know, and they spend $5 with me. My sales.
All right.
You know,
Our phone is trying to fall off.
I know your lifestyle. This is my lifestyle. I'm speaking to your lifestyle.
All right.
Very.
Let's get to 65. Let's go.
What the content of this record is. But if it's garbage, toss it out the window. I just want $5. And people supported it when they didn't have a reason to, just based on, you know what, you a young person trying, and I'm gonna support the ambition.
It's not limited to music, that point of view. It's not just about making music, it's just about, you know, mentality, in my opinion. Just, you know, how to take your lumps in life, you know what I mean? Because you're gonna take your L's, you're gonna have your ups and downs. So just a philosophy or point of view on how to look at the journey. You know what I mean? You got where you at, you got where you're trying to be. And then you got all this shit in between.
65.
You know what I mean?
Let's go. Yeah, I realized that.
Myself also, just like
Going like this, I've been putting a lot of pressure. My hands are not used to it.
To like
But yeah, let's get to 70.
When you
The iPad's about to die.
the opportunities,
But it's alright.
You'll
just have to hear me yap.
mentality or success.
So yeah, be comfortable being uncomfortable. Be comfortable being alone. Sometimes you gotta do things alone, but along the way you'll find some good people. And always be careful who you let around your circle. And today could be that day you decide, alright, I'm gonna change this bad habit into a good habit. You know what you need to do. Nobody else knows but you. Alright, let's get to, what is it, 70? Yeah.
Accessible to people. You got people that, not to cut you off again, you got people that been removed from the streets for years and it's still what's the dominant narrative in their music, and we lose touch with it because it don't have the same texture as when it was actually what they was doing.
Things I would change is the things that affected other people in a negative way. I don't feel like it's worth it, you know what I mean, to hurt people or to like your actions to be so driven by ambition that
70.
People the wrong way. I will change those things. Anything else? No, that's the testimony. That's you. That's what gave me my understanding, was that I can reflect in them moments of being confused. You're gonna lay in the bed you made.
Let's get it.
You're not gonna get away with nothing in terms of the energy.
Get after it. Let's get to 75. It's day 75. Woo! This is where Ric Flair comes out. Let's go.
Putting out negativity, and that's the only energy you put out. It's going to return to you in different form than you put it out in. So I would just say, you know, master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out. You know, and unless that's what you want. You know, because you're entitled to whatever you want to create, whatever experience you want to create for yourself. But if you're tired of that shit, adjust the energy. You know what I mean? As best you can. Adjust what you wake up thinking and what you say. And lastly, what you do. And that's not an easy thing to do because it's such a pressure.
23 minutes. Let's get after it.
Don't quit. I think everybody gets tested.
You can become whoever you want to become. But how does it start? By working on this. By believing it. My abs will be here by next year. No, I'm just kidding. I promise by what? Let's say sometime in July, I'll have some nice abs. I'm gonna go get surgery. Now I'm just fucking with you. We gotta do this the hard way. We don't want anything given to us. We want to work for everything. Alright, let's get 280. Let's go.
You know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world?
You don't have resources, you're in survival mode. You know, so being in survival mode automatically rules out a lot of things. Because you don't care about morality, because you don't experience morality. You experience, you know, the need to survive. You don't experience, you know, fairness. You don't experience planning for the future. You just
let's go, baby.
You know what I mean?
We are officially at 80.
You know, it's a survival instinct that kick in. So I think once you
Let's get after it.
your
I'm glad I'm doing this earlier.
to
You know, my mind kept saying,
you start thinking about,
you know, go eat. Do it late at night.
You ain't got time
But
to worry about.
I said, nah, fuck that.
About
I'm already all sweaty.
means necessary. Never make moves on
Why would I go
I try not to.
and do it later when I could do it now?
First time I give my family direction and say, if you want to reciprocate, for the
When you
inspiration,
leave things for later,
of course, these five
shit might come up.
here's how you do it.
Who knows? Later's not promised. So do it when you can. Do it now. Make the time for
The
it.
game gonna test you.
All right, let's get 285.
Everything gonna test you if it's worthwhile.
Right.
And you're gonna make decisions based on what you care about more. And without even being conscious that you're getting tested, you're gonna be getting tested. And so you're gonna have decisions to make. Should I, continue this lifestyle, whether it's shopping, clothes, whatever your lifestyle is, or do I gotta sacrifice a little bit because I really, really care about this music? It really is important to me. So whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna do it. And that's gonna be them distinguishing decisions. You know what I'm saying? That separate the ones that end up getting it and the ones that don't.
85.
About a survival mode.
Let's get after it.
I did. When I figured out
God.
how to get myself out of the situation, my approach to life and people was different. I wasn't so angry. I didn't have my guard up. I wasn't so aggressive. I wasn't so,
I can't wait to shower.
expecting if you ain't
And
happy,
eat.
fuck you. That wasn't the mentality no more.
God.
I can't blame nobody.
Feels so good to work on yourself.
Or like going
There's no better price
not having food.
than paying your dues.
You're having to go outside.
Let's get this camera fixed a little.
School clothes. That's gonna change people. That's gonna make you feel away.
All right. Let's get to 90. Let's go.
With the scenario and understand you put a person in survival mode, they're gonna survive by any means.
It feel good as an artist for people to appreciate your art. You know what I mean? Whoever it is. If it's somebody be like, man, that shit changed my life, bro, or if it's the Grammy. So
I love it. I always respect when people find that balance, when they just make such a concentrated art that it's undeniable. We can be intentional and strategic as we want to be, but at the end of the day, we all are moved by next level.
90, baby. Let's get after it. Trust me, I do not want to be here getting these done.
I just feel like it's about respect.
But
Where you go, I'm gonna come with respect.
we got 10 left. You know the drill. We get right to it, right after. It's the 28th minute. Alright, we gotta get to it.
But if I don't love you, I'm gonna tell you whatever. I'm gonna tell you what's in my benefit.
Alright, let's get to 105. Let's go.
Repeating the mistakes niggas like us made, niggas before us and niggas before them made, not in your benefit. You know what I mean? Through trial and error. But then again, I look at it like the game gonna test you. You know what I mean? And everything gonna test you. You know why? Right. And you gonna make decisions based on what you care about. And without even being conscious that you're getting tested, you're gonna get tested. And so you're gonna have decisions to make like, continue this lifestyle, whether it's shopping, whatever your lifestyle is, or do I gotta sacrifice a little bit because I really care about this music, really important, or whatever I gotta
That's 5.
do it, and that's gonna be the distinguishing decisions. You know what I'm saying? That first separate the ones that end up getting it and the ones that don't. And I've been telling my people, like young niggas that ask me for advice and whatnot, like, I had to take 2 steps back, take 10 forward. But then 2 back hurt. That's painful. That moment right there is gonna be a defining moment. You know what I mean? Where you used to getting treated a certain way, you used to getting received a certain way, and then you step back because of the sacrifice. Right. In my case, it was like I stopped hustling. I stopped,
10.
making money every day. When you make money every day, it's a different spiritual. It's a different way to get treated. It's a different vibe. It's a different charisma. It's a different like, you get money every day, you spend money every day. Make it every day. You got a certain flow about yourself. People respond to that, you know what I mean? Like, and just sit in the studio every day. Let alone invest in your equipment and sit there for years. Then forget
Got one more.
The most effective thing I can say in a short way of saying it is probably just like,
Yeah.
be ready for a good fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't come to fight Tyson thinking it's about to be easy.
We fucking did it, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Take this title. Man.
God.
I'm finna two-piece? Yeah, we good to go. Nigga,
That was hard.
bro. You better be ready to get that low.
At first it felt good doing it like that with the weights,
You know what I'm saying?
but after a while,
It's sad.
it also fucking hurts.
And the reason I compared to a
But
fight, think how many people want
no matter what, we're gonna get through it. Even if we break our hands, our arm, I think keeping my word to myself is more important than any of that. I'm not gonna put any excuses. You know, let it be God's will. And if, you know, it is what it is. So happy we're done with 75. Tomorrow's day 76. Let's get it. Let's get after it. God bless you guys. And like always, thank you God for another day of life. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless.